Ja, herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Ausgabe vom SI Talk. Und ich bin noch immer in Vancouver. Heute ist Dienstag und der 20. Jänner. Ja, nach den paar Tagen wird man schon langsam ein bisschen confused, wo man ist. Aber ich bin bei einer sehr interessanten Firma. Wir verfolgen die Company schon länger, oder ich verfolge die Company schon länger, ist auch Kunde bei uns bei Press. Und was mich an dieser Company extrem reizt, sind deren Ergebnisse, denn die liegen irgendwo teilweise im Bereich von 32%, und das ist etwas, was relativ abnormal ist, und vor allem, weil es an Surface ist. Und bei mir ist Don Huston, er ist Präsident der Company von Cypress. Cypress ist gelistet auch in Frankfurt unter dem Symbol Caesar 1 Zeppelin, und in Kanada ist es gelistet unter Caesar Y Paula. Don, thank you to have time for me.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that.
I follow your company a little bit longer than your company do also the press releases to our company, and I saw in the past some results from your Zink project, and that's really huge. So, and it's good for me that you have time and we can discuss a little bit these results. A special Zink coming into the mind of the most investors. Zink doing well also the last 12-15 months. So, but there are not so many Zink projects outside. So, please, can you give me an update or intro into this Zink project?
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. You're right. There is perhaps a conceived shortage of zinc in the world today, or beginning that. And this particular project that we have with Cypress Development, this zinc oxide project that we have in the state of Nevada, is lending itself to a very rich ore body that we're delineating at this time. And we're very pleased with the numbers that we've been showing out of the ground, out of our diamond drilling or reverse circulation drilling at this time. And we're looking forward to develop this to a bigger size.
Yeah, what's really interesting for me is that it's really an on-surface. So it's starting from 5 feet to 200 feet. So it's starting immediately on the surface.
We have exposure at surface, and the drill holes we put down are only to 350 feet, and it's in continuous, well-connected ore. As you say succinctly, it's an open pittable, very close to surface project here.
And the grade looks like that. It's possible that you can direct shipping this.
It is. It's good looking ore, isn't it? The grades are spectacular.
And also the silver content is great.
Absolutely. We have in excess of 2 ounces of silver per ton as a secondary metal, and it certainly helps with the...
Yeah, but there's one negative point, I think so far.
There's no negative.
The point is the size. It looks like it's a little bit too small, that you built there maybe a facility. But
and there is what Cypress has to do. It has to continue to develop this particular RH zone that contains approximately 800,000 tons at around 9 to 9.5% zinc content with the silver content behind it. But we will continue to explore this particular project in defining the RH zone itself, but also expanding and looking for a bigger size to it. And we believe that there's a very serious opportunity to be successful here.
If the size of the project not large enough to build a plant there, do you have other opportunity that you only bring it out on the ground and...
I wonder, Joe, if for us the right thing to do is to build a plant. I think this particular project or the type of ore in the ground, being zinc oxide, it's amenable to a heap leach project, and you mentioned DSO, direct shipping ore. That somebody would come along and see a wherewithal to be able to move this to a mill that they might have, or to a heap leach facility that they would have. I would think that would be the way that we'd want to go. Of course, we would like to see more ore, and of course that takes time, and it takes continuing on with the exploration program here.
Do you go in one of the drill holes deeper, that maybe you have only the oxide on the surface and maybe underneath is a sulfide or something for it?
Very interestingly, very well said. There is very serious thought being given to this project right now at depth to be looking now for zinc sulfides. The oxide had to come from somewhere, and sulfides is exactly where it is. And we do have a few holes that have shown us major intersections of high-grade zinc sulfides also. So yes, we will absolutely expand on that too.
Is there a chance that maybe when you go deeper and find a sulfur ore body that then has the size to can build the blend, and sulfide need different one than the oxide one? So
and that would certainly change your mind, wouldn't it? It would change the plans of all of it if we could delineate some sulfide size underneath. Of course, it would have to. You'd need a plant to be able to then process the sulfides, and it would expand the size of it very quickly, I think.
Absolutely.
And that, we're going to look at that, Joe, at the sulfides here.
What do you plan for this year?
We will be going back here, I would suggest, over the next few months, probably mid to late spring, and starting another work program, another delineation drilling with exploration drilling added to it. And see what we get. I mean, the numbers are too good to walk away.
Absolutely.
This company is Cypress has had many different companies now approach us as of late, and especially with the Vancouver show just over, with suggesting they would like to look at our numbers and see what we have and why we have it, and is there room for more? You know.
Only my major interest is on the zinc project, but you have also a gold project in the right area.
Yes,
so maybe you can talk.
We're very fortunate with Cypress to have two plays. This zinc play in the state of Nevada, very friendly to work, and et cetera, in Nevada. But we also have a very good gold play project with a very good size acreage in northwestern Ontario, Red Lake, adjoining Gold Corp, and what a great address. You know, Gold Corp is as good as it gets, eh? So we have plans sometime over the next several months to be back to Red Lake to do more work on what is known as Mackenzie Island, and we've drilled it before. We've had modicums of success. But location is everything right at this time. And the price of gold doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, and it's absolutely the same like real estate. Location.
It just is, isn't it? Yes.
Perfect. Don, thank you for the update, and thank you for give me the first insight to your company.
You're welcome.
And hopefully, with the next results, we can the next round of interview and then...
And be putting something into production, maybe.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you. Ja, Cypress, hochinteressante Company, unglaubliche Grades von Zink, also ab zu 32%, unglaublich. Das Zeug kann man eigentlich gleich nehmen und direkt verarbeiten. Das Einzige, was fehlt, ist noch Größe. An der Größe arbeiten sie. Wenn die Größe stimmt, dann ist es ein perfekter Play. Die Company ist jetzt momentan noch spottbillig, haben jetzt gerade ein Rollback gemacht, tradet irgendwo für 40, 50 Cent, da hat man so 16 Millionen Aktien nur draußen. Also extrem interessant, extrem spannend. Und dann haben sie noch Goldprojekt gleich neben Gold Corp. Ja, was will man mehr? Also spannende Company, wenn Sie an Exploration interessiert sind, dann ist das eine Company, die für Sie genau die richtige ist. Tschüss und viel Spaß noch.